Everybody, this is Viper4724, and today we're going to be playing through the Dragon War. We're going to be playing the top left node here. We're going to be using Bolas2 for it. We need to cast 3 or more creatures with power 5 or more, and we need to deal 12 or more total damage to creatures during a single fight. So, good news is we're playing against Samut. Bad news is Samut's fast and we're playing against Samut. But we're going to basically be using Bolas' third ability to be dealing that guaranteed damage to Samut, and with doing that, we're going to be trying to lock it down. We have a Demolish in there, we have the Sphinx's Tutelage to slow her down, we have the Psychic Corrosion to slow her down, we have the Kamana's Awakening to draw double cards each turn to double up on the Tutelage and the Corrosion. Infinite Obliteration to remove cards from her hand, the Spell Swindle to get supports on the board using Storm the Vault to continuously gain mana, Djinn of Wishes, which is going to put 3 supports on the board when he enters. We have Zadok, which we've looked at in a couple other videos, to remove mana from their hand, and we have Niv Mizzet the Firemind. Whenever you draw a card, this creature deals 1 damage to your opponent's Planeswalker and their first creature. Activate 3 blue or red, draw a card. So, a lot of drawing, a lot of direct damage. Hopefully enough to slow down Samut so she's not able to kill us. We want to get to Bolas' third ability to flip him. And I don't see the flip there, so let's go in and we'll take a look at his flip. Now, once he's flipped, his first ability is dealing 10 damage to target creature or planeswalker, and his third ability is creating a support with 12 on it that loses 1 support each turn, that makes it so your opponent cannot draw cards. It's one of my favorite abilities in the game. So let's remember, we need to cast 3 or more creatures with power 5 or more, and we need to deal 12 direct damage. So we're going to start drawing cards, then we're going to get Storm the Vault onto the field. We're going to save the Infinite Obliteration. We're going to take an extra turn here. There we go. Get that going. And then there we go. Okay. Perfect. That is a great play. That. Let's go with this to see if we can. There we go. Perfect. Djinn of Wishes and Zadok. I would prefer to get Zadok on the board first. There we go. Okay, so now, probably went too fast. Nope. Okay, great. What needs to happen is I need them to get a creature on the board now. I'm going to slow everything down, save everything in my hand, and hope that they get something on the board. That is not good. Okay, well, you can see how my hand works, or the deck works, a little too well this match. Okay, so all this green and red on the top here, I want to save for Samut. Because I want her to use it. There we go. That's what I needed. Okay, so now okay. So I still need 2 more creatures. Deal 12 or more total damage to creatures during a single fight. Now, when you deal direct damage, it only deals the toughness of that creature. But, or I'm sorry, not direct. When you deal combat damage, it only deals toughness of that creature. So if Zadok were to kill the Skin Shifter, it would only be 4. But if I deal 20 damage to the Skin Shifter, it is going to be 20 damage. There we go. Now, we just need to win. So we're going to put a ton of supports on the board, get a ton of drawing going on, and take away as much mana as possible from Samet. As you can see, with the Djinns coming on the board, we will have our 3 creatures. Also, we'll have completed both bonuses. Now, I'm not going to try to get rid of her hand. I want that first card to stay there. And I'm going to be dealing direct damage to her to finish this match as quickly as possible. Let's triple check. We always want to make sure that we have our bonuses, our bonus objectives ready to go. I am going to save that the 2 demolishes at this point. And I'm going to keep building his abilities. There we go. Okay. This is a very fun deck to use. I got a little too excited at the very beginning. It worked out very well because she was able to draw a decently cheap card. But now, there's no possible way that she'll be able to play another card. And also, we're not going to play that Infinite Obliteration. We do have the Spell Swindle here. We're going to only save 1 demolish. Deal her another 10 damage. And we're going to take an extra turn. Okay. There we go. In complete control. It always feels good when you're in a match at this point, especially playing a very fast Planeswalker that is decently difficult to beat once she gets rolling. Okay, so we will use the Zadok. We're going to get rid of the Infinite Obliteration. We'll put these down here. Use that Spell Swindle. Deal her another direct 10 damage. And this should be the end of the match. Now, just tons of support growth. Every single turn, you're adding 2 to 4 supports to the board, which is just churning gems to blue, which is filling your hand. It's a great cycle. We've got all of our bonuses. A very fun match. by far one of my favorite planeswalkers. I really do appreciate you all watching. I hope you liked all 5 videos. I'm Viper4724. Have a great event.